Yo, you don't know, it's your boy Koke. And I'm there in Birmingham with APTV UK. You know what it is. Holler at you damn boy when you see me. Busy. I ain't perfect.
I'm from the ghetto, so I know she wants to ride. We just met, but is it life to go tonight? I'm one of the good guys, so don't worry about your pride. So Jekyll and Hyde, Cupid and Bride, I'm the wave and you see, let's collide. I'm from the ghetto, so I know she wants to ride. We just met, but
good afternoon, how you doing? I'm DJ Denko. I'm in the studio right now with a rapper here. It's achieved an awful lot in a relatively short time. From selling 10,000 units on road to signing with a major label. Welcome to Birmingham, Mr. Koke.
Respect, my brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Well, congratulations on the single with Maverick Sabre, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, how did that come about?
Basically, I knew Mav a while before. I done something previously for him on a record called They Found Him a Gun for his first mixtape. And I always liked Mav's style, so I knew that when it was my turn around, I was gonna want to get him on something.
Okay.
It's more or less how it happened.
Because I've seen the video, yeah, and it's kind of like hitting still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So who came with the idea for the video? Was it you? Was it
There's a couple of directors that the director himself put the idea forward, and it just made sense because it visualized what I was talking about in the record. You get me? So yeah, it all made sense.
I've seen the video and it's like, it's hard. I just love the bit at the front, the start you got parental advisory, explicit content. I'm like, that's something you don't really usually see on many videos. So I'm thinking, okay, watch the video now, seeing how gripping it was. I was like, wow. I love Maverick flow on it as well, and your flow obviously. Because I mean, you came to prominence via Charlie Soft's Fire in the Booth, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, what do you think that was? How do you think that affected your career?
Fire in the Booth, more or less. I had a fan base before I done Fire in the Booth, you get me?
Yeah.
Fire in the Booth made the labels take notice, you get me? The industry take notice, you get me? We weren't just a road buzz now, car. Now everyone in the offices are talking about, man, you get me? And that's what the one extra team did for me.
So, you still, obviously still keep in contact with Charlie?
Of course, when's the next one, man? Well, the next one, I don't even think I'm gonna do another one, bro. It don't make sense.
No, you should still do them things.
I don't think a Fire in the Booth makes sense. Maybe if we call it something else. I killed Fire in the Booth. Fire in the Booth's dead now, you get me? we need to make another one. Let's call it, I don't know, something else. But
so obviously now, right, you've got that. I mean, what are your views now on the state of UK hip hop and how it is right now?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Like the hip hop scene is definitely growing, and there's definitely a lot of people doing their thing. There's definitely a lot of rubbish flying around at the same time, you get me? And a lot of people talking about stuff talking about things where they're not from, and you get me, trying to portray something different. And it's a bit frustrating still, but I like in terms of how it's forming, like people are trying to do the thing, and there's cameramen, there's video men, there's rappers, everyone's doing the thing, and it's busy. And
so I mean, how would you describe your style then for those who now coming into contact with you for this time?
My style is just Stonebridge, dog, like that Stonebridge swag, innit? Northwest London, like raw, pure 100%.
Because like obviously I've heard some of your stuff and it's not only it's like it's very hard hitting, it's very real.
Yeah.
And I think part of your fans, why people kind of connect with you is because like it's something that they've experienced or they know somebody who's experienced it. It's not like, oh, I've got a big flash car and I've got my whip and it's not that kind of, it's not the glam, it's the more grim reality of how the UK is now. Is that what kind of formed your style?
Yeah, no doubt, definitely. Obviously it's how man live at the same time, and that's all really man is doing, is just talking about man's life and certain problems man face day to day, and obviously people are going to relate because people are like man, innit? And we're just like everybody else, so people will relate because man go through the same stress and struggles.
So do you see yourself as a role model then?
I don't see myself as no role model. I'm definitely not a role model. You get me? I'm just someone from.
Well, when I say role model, I mean in respects to like your hustle, how you got from where you were in Stonebridge to the situation.
No doubt, definitely, yeah, in that perspective. But I don't want to take the role model title right now. You get me? There's too much pressure.
So, what are your feelings on social media? Because obviously you embraced the whole social media, the Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of thing.
No doubt.
What's your take on that?
No, it's all good, isn't it? The internet's how man come up, really. You get me? YouTube and that, and then that's how man come up. So man have to embrace it. You get me? It's a part of our grind. You get me? So yeah, we're all for it. You get me?
Because obviously, like with the YouTube, you got up to like, in excess of 10 million views. That attracted a lot of record labels. Most of all the records in the UK now. So what was it that made you sign with Rock Nation?
Well, at the time when Rock Nation came over, it just made more sense to me. I went to every major record label and half of them just didn't get man, innit? Like half of them were worried. You get me? They're looking at man's charge sheet and they're like, whoa, you get me? This guy's a problem. And then half of them, half of them just didn't understand. And obviously, Rock Nation, they came from where man came from, innit? Like exactly from where man came from, kind of thing. You get me? So they understand how to operate with man, innit? They understand where we're coming from and where we're trying to get to. So it just made more sense. And it was better than to have being a UK hip hop rapper and having the biggest hip hop label back in the
This is it. I mean, what I did as well this morning is I spoke to some of my Facebook fans here and I got a couple of questions and they wanted to ask you. Right? First thing, Sarah Healing, right, asked me to ask you, when's the album coming?
The album I Ain't Perfect is gonna be dropping 2013, probably April-ish. April.
Okay. Princess Dina says to tell you that you're super cute, yeah, and that she loves you, and she loves your material, bro.
Tell her I said thank you and I love her too.
Yeah, she'll definitely hear this. I'll make sure she gets that right.
Sure.
Miss C. Brown asked me to ask you how are you juggling your street appeal now you sound to a major?
I'm not even juggling. I'm just doing me. Like I'm just me, innit? If this is what I am, innit? I can't change. I can't do nothing else. I can only do what I know, innit? I'm gonna remain to stay so.
Alright, so with the new album, I'm Not Perfect, how is that gonna be different to the Pure Coke series that you've been putting out?
It's gonna be different in terms of production. It's gonna be better. You get me? Obviously, everything's gonna be bigger, and it's gonna be like a movie. Like I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna have a theme. The whole I Ain't Perfect theme. It's gonna have a message in that whole album, and you're gonna be able to listen to it from start to finish, and you're gonna get it in it.
Okay.
And that's
so
the kind of album.
Who's gonna be on the album?
Well, so far I got Mav and Rita, and we're just gonna leave it there for now.
Okay. Is there any chance we can get a sneaky preview of some of the material?
Yeah, maybe, but we can probably get a snippet of 1 or 2 songs.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, like a lot. As soon as I told people what I was speaking to, it's like,
yeah.
and look at them, they got gassed. I mean,
Nice,
obviously the
lovely.
buzz on the road is mad. It's mad, fam.
Man's had that for a while, you get me?
Well, this is
And
what I'm
man's
saying.
still got it, you get me? Like,
So, part of my job is I work with young people,
Yeah.
11 and 19, and some of them are getting into the game now. So, I want to hear from yourself now. Yeah, what advice can you give to them on their hustle, how to get, progressing in the music biz?
yo, the best thing to probably do, yeah, is just grind hard, innit? Like, don't watch no one else either. Just concentrate on you only, and just do that, bro. But that's what man did, innit? We never watched no one coming up. We just was doing what we was doing. Obviously, we didn't think in a million years it was gonna happen for man. It was fun, innit?
Yeah.
And then when we realised it could happen, man's trying to grab it, and it's just as simple as that. And all man done was just be ourselves and grind hard. You get me? And that's what it is.
Well, I'm gonna say thank you very much for coming down.
Thank you for having me, bro.
No problem. Anytime you're in the area,
Nah, definitely.
On the phone.
Nah, definitely.
Boys
I
will
need to
reach
come
out,
and
man.
do a couple shows up here for sure. You
Trust
get me?
me.
I haven't even touched
There's
that.
love in both for you right
For
now.
sure, dog.
Thank you.
Screenshot USG down at Ambitious Studios, APTV. Gonna sign the wall quick.
What the big one is it?
Yo, XO, USG, APTV, Ambitious Studios. Yo, where should I put this right now?
See, I was thinking it's got sort of UK like, you know what I mean? UK. I was even going to get the Zeal. Yeah. I was going to get him to like do something like because he also made like
Yo, big up Ambitious, you don't know. Come up here to come do the thing for in front of Koke and all that. Always got to show love, you get me? We'll recognise real. I'm going to sign the wall one time. General.
I was trying to get Harry to well, I guarantee you, no, Christian, I'm screaming. Proper fucking proper team, like Who's trying to get sponsored?
Who's it today? 24.
I'm telling you.
That's it?
Yeah, man. Respect.
Yes, Ambitious, you're done now.